IT Meltdown shows how horrifically exposed we are to total economic collapse. Guys, welcome to the channel. And man, has it been an interesting day. This is still ongoing. They're saying it's going to be days until it's recovered. By the way, if you still haven't got Surviving the Economic Collapse, what are you waiting? Get it before everything falls apart and you cannot order anything else from Amazon. And also, by the way, I want to thank everyone for this. It is unbelievable. Sobrevivir al colapso económico. It's the Spanish version of Surviving the Economic Collapse. As you probably know, I have a Spanish channel. I didn't rush this thing, man. It was years. As you see there, available just right now. It took forever to translate this book, but the response, it is not only #1 in survival preparedness in the Spanish community and Spanish language book sales, it is 150 something last time I checked of all total book sales. It is amazing. That's because of the support of you guys and of the guys from the Spanish channel and the folks buying and supporting and appreciating the work I do. But really, this much appreciated. Thank you so much. And yeah, #2 is street survival skills is #2. So it's #1 and #2 most sold survival books and prepper books in general are these two in the Spanish community. And by the way, folks, if you haven't noticed, Spanish people are very cautious about what they spend their money on. If they do it, keep in mind that it's probably because they believe it's worth it, and that means everything for me. I don't know how this is gonna go. I mean, as of right now, we just believe that it's an update that went wrong. Are we believing that? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The way I see it is, if it was that simple, how is it not that simple to fix it? If it was just an update gone wrong, how come the entire world is now paralyzed because of this? It is thousands of flights all over the world. It's some countries a little bit more vulnerable apparently than others, and mostly because of the tech services that they were using. But anything going heavy on Microsoft, I was looking at Australia, parts of, UK hit very hard, some parts of Europe, not so much. It basically depends on who was relying on them. Germany seems to not have a whole lot going on. But it goes by countries, and depending on exactly what company was using CrowdStrike or not, and the services provided by them. It is really, I'm pretty suspicious about all of this. I think that something went pretty bad in terms of their cybersecurity, and they're covering their assets by saying, yeah, we screwed up, instead of saying, yeah, we got hit hard and there's something greater going on. Would any company expose themselves and look that bad? Yes. If the alternative is we're basically at war with China or Russia, yeah, you will just go and you will take the hit and say, yeah, we messed up. This is a lot. This is billions and billions lost. This is crazy. But it also goes to show everything we talk about here on the channel, everything I have explained over the years in the videos, everything I explained in my books, it just works on so many levels. If you don't have the cash right now, I heard a number of people that they had to go back home. They did not have any cash on them. They just, you cannot buy. It's not working. If you have the cash, and it goes for a number of things. It's not about just buying, silly things. Maybe you need gas for traveling. Maybe you have someone that is sick. You just need to fill that tank. If you don't have the card working, then that's not going to happen. If you have the cash, as we've said so many times here, you have that option. It is an extremely powerful tool when things like these go down. So let's see how it goes. Screw says standard passenger, it's flights, it's banks, it's medical services, it's people trying to do shopping and buying. It is very complicated how it affects, and it just shows how vulnerable we are. How would you plan if you're going to go without this for several days? What would you do if internet goes down for a day, a week, a month, or for a year? Well, the world will not be the same if that happens. So prepare while you can. You have all of the resources still available, and use them while you still can. You just don't know. You just can't take anything for granted these days, and these things expose the vulnerability of our very complex world. Guys, it's going to be all for now. See you on the next video. Take care.